Hello and welcome as I draw Finney Blake portrayed by Mason Thames. There are many survivors of what some may call near victims, but not many are forced to face what Finney Blake endured. Because the story doesn't rely on the supernatural, it doesn't hide behind fantasy. Instead, it leans into something far more unsettling, something real. His experiences are harrowing, but they don't come from monsters in the dark. They come from something much closer, more familiar, more human. And that's what makes it uncomfortable, because it reminds us that danger doesn't always look like fear. Sometimes it looks like trust. We're taught to fear what hides in the closet, or the ghosts of our past actions, but what Finney's story suggests is something deeper. That sometimes the greatest threat is the one that exists within the world we believe is safe. The kind that blends into community, into routine, into normality. And yet, despite everything he was forced to face, Finney doesn't survive because he was fearless. He survives despite his fear, despite the uncertainty, despite the moments where he does break. And that's important, and that's what makes it linger. Because this isn't a fear we can escape by looking away. It's one we recognize whether we want to or not. Because resilience isn't the absence of fear. It's what remains when fear is already there. There's a quiet strength in him, not loud, not performative, but present. And I wanted this portrait to reflect that. Not just survival, but the complexity of it. Because surviving doesn't mean you weren't affected. It doesn't mean you stayed whole. It means that even in pieces, you were still enough. Finney Blake isn't powerful because he didn't break. He's powerful because even with the parts of him that did, he still faced what was in front of him, and that is what makes him a survivor.